Welcome everybody to the Sunday meditation with the Lightwarrior Collective. Today an interesting session. I'm your tech host. If you have any technical difficulties, send me a direct message and I'll help you out as soon as possible. Once again, we are all over the globe, literally all these beautiful light spots that are joining the energy in this beautiful session. And for the introduction, I give word to our beautiful host, Inken.
Thank you very much, Wouter. Hi, everyone. I'm happy to see you. I missed you last week. I had a beautiful time in Germany, but I really missed you. And it really fills my heart today to see so many familiar faces that are with us long time, guys. And so many beautiful new faces joining us, which is our mission to connect and to grow and to, be together. So I really feel today is a special vibe. We said it in the beginning already. I mean, lunar eclipse was 19. We are on the second day after. So it's really still the time to care for our energy, to go within, not outside, within. And this is here the safe space. I think the perfect space to go together within and to nourish us and to make us strong in this special time. It's intense, but I just heard recently, if you deal with this special time in the right way, and that means you cultivate yourself, you nourish yourself, you are able to manifest very strongly, and you are very powerful. So I hope everybody benefits from today. I'm really looking forward to what Trent prepared for us. Master Trent, our Master Trent. We love you dearly, and we are so grateful that it's a special day today for you, we know, and that you're here showing up for us, holding space for us. We are very grateful for that. So, Trent, I hand it over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Inken, and thank you, Walter, for the fantastic introduction. Let's see, is it switching over to let's see. Okay, now you can see me. All right, so today we're going to talk about Vipassana, and show of hands, I can see a few of you guys at the top of the screen here. How many of you guys have heard of Vipassana or have done Vipassana? Okay, I see a few hands. How many of you guys have done the full 10-day retreat? One, let's see. Okay, I think maybe one, maybe two. Awesome. So the goal today, guys, it isn't to be like an official, this is exactly how it is, okay? Because Vipassana can be fairly dogmatic. And what my goal today is to give you a sampling. So I want you to have an idea of what it's like to do it. What are some of the techniques? Again, we're not going to go like all the advanced ones, but what's it like? So if this is something that you want to pursue further, this is something that you want to do in your own practice. So it'll give you an idea as far as that goes. That's the intention for today, and just for you to feel better too after you go through this. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to walk through kind of a quick prep for you, and then we'll get into the meditating. All right. So what we're going to do today are 3 different techniques. The first one is called Anapana, and this is where you focus on your breathing. So to back up and give you a little bit more briefing, Vipassana is about silence, and it's about stillness, kind of as the core tenet. So, if you think about like Osho meditations, like his are about being active and moving, and some other meditations maybe about moving your energy, but Vipassana more is about stillness. So basically, Anapana, this is talking about your breathing. So you're going to be sitting in your normal meditation pose, cross-legged, sitting back. Now you can do like a mantra, you can do your hands like this and sit back, or you could even, I don't know if you can see me, but you can put them together like here too as well, right? But just have a pose. And what you want to do is you want to focus on this spot here, like where a man grows a mustache, right at above your upper lip, below your nose. And when you're breathing, you're focusing on the subtle sensation of the air of that region. Okay, so that's for 5 minutes. You're just gonna focus on the breathing, focusing on that spot and the sensations that of the breathing, the in and out of the breath. All right, that's going to be our first 5 minutes. Then we're going to get into the 15 minutes of the actual Vipassana practice. So Vipassana is a transformation through self-observation. So this is where we're going to start doing body scans. And the way you do body scans is you're remaining still. If you have a sensation, so for instance, like you have like an itch or something, you actually want to observe it. So you want to be like a statue and not move. You don't want to react, right? You want to practice non-reaction. So when you're sitting in your meditation, like you can even imagine if you've seen those movies where like the Terminator scans things, right? It's like a red light from top to bottom. You want to do that with your body. And so you want to start like at the top of your head and you're scanning. You're moving your attention throughout your body. And as you do, you might come across some tightness, or you might have come across a sensation. And so your objective is to observe the sensation. You don't want to judge it. You don't want to, react to it, especially, but you want to say, okay, wow, I feel tightness in my stomach, for instance. And maybe you observe that for a moment or two. And then continue, right? Continue on, process whatever you need to process if it comes to that. But really it's you're observing yourself and you're moving your energy, you're practicing moving your energy through your body. So we'll do that for 15 minutes. Now, after that, we're going to do the metta meditation. And this is actually the inspiration for what we do at a lot of my guided meditations. It's where you radiate loving kindness. And, since today will not be guided, today is going to be mostly silence, but I'm going to have bells in there to signify, the time. What you want to do with metta is keep it really simple. And you can focus on a mantra. So you're going to move your attention to your heart now, and you're going to focus on a mantra such as, may all beings be happy, or I love you, or, a very positive thought that makes you feel good. And as you focus on it, you want to breathe into your feeling center. You want to breathe into your heart and again, like light up your room, send out those vibrations, radiate that to the space around you. Okay. So those are the 3 things that we'll be doing today. We've got again, starting with the Anapana, focusing on the breathing. Then we'll go to the Vipassana, the body scans, and then we'll go to the metta, which is irradiating loving kindness. I'll remind you briefly as we change, these typically aren't meditations where there is a lot of guidance and talk. It's more, again, about silence and stillness, but I will gently guide you to the next segment because it's a sampler and this way everybody's on the same page. Okay. Any questions before we get started? I know it's kind of a lot of stuff. Okay, I've got some okay signs. All right, so what you want to start doing now, you want to be sitting back, you want to start preparing. Find your comfortable spot. Let me get my timer up here. So again, we're going to start with the Anapana. You're focusing on your breath, focusing on the area beneath your nose. Here we go. Okay, you want to begin to move your attention to the Vipassana style meditation. So now you want to do the body scans from the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet, slow as you need to go, fast as you'd like to go. Now we begin 15 minutes of the body scan Vipassana style meditation. Okay, so now we will move into our final 5 minutes and do a metta style meditation. So now you want to take your attention to your heart, to be heart centered, and choose a thought or a mantra such as I love you, or may all beings be happy, something that feels really great to think about. And you want to radiate this thought. You want to really live into it as much as you can. Okay, you can begin to come back to the room and orient yourself.